In today's lesson, we're going to hear about a man named Bartimaeus who's blind, and he encounters Jesus by the side of the road. This is the city of Jerusalem. Every year, the people of God would travel to Jerusalem, the holy city, to celebrate the feast of the Passover. Passover is when they would remember that God led them through the water to freedom. We can travel with them. Jesus will show us the way. As Jesus traveled to Jerusalem, people came to him. They came because they knew he would welcome them, whether they were children, no matter what, Jesus would welcome them. Even if they were disabled, or very poor, or if they were sad or scared, or if no one would talk to them. They knew they could come close to Jesus. Now, along the side of the road sat a man named Bartimaeus. Bartimaeus was begging outside the city of Jericho. He was begging because he was blind. He couldn't see anything. He couldn't see trees, or the city, or the people that passed by. Now, as Jesus was traveling down the road, Bartimaeus could hear. And he heard the commotion. And he wondered what was going on. "What's happening?" he cried out. And somebody said, "It's Jesus." And as Jesus was walking by, he said, "Jesus, help me." But the people said to Bartimaeus, "Be quiet. Don't bother Jesus." Be quiet. But Bartimaeus shouted even louder, "Jesus, Son of David, help me." And Jesus stopped, and he turned to Bartimaeus, and he said, "Bring him to me." So the people led Bartimaeus to Jesus. Jesus looked at him, and he said, "What do you want me to do for you?" Bartimaeus responded, "I want to see." Then Jesus said, "Then see. You are healed because you believe." And immediately Bartimaeus could see. He could see the trees. He could see the city. He could see the people. And he saw the face of Jesus. Bartimaeus and all the people were so happy, they couldn't help but give thanks to God. And as Jesus continued on his way to Jerusalem, Bartimaeus went with him and followed. Now I wonder what it feels like to be blind. And I wonder what it felt like for Bartimaeus to see for the first time. I wonder why Jesus stopped and turned and listened to Bartimaeus when others wouldn't. I wonder what this story shows us about Jesus.